And so off the tip, it's the Magic. And the starting lineup for the Magic. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Durant, pass to Davis. Now Leonard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, James. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The teardrop. Pippen, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. Let's go with a 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Kings ball. Here's Pippen. Outside Davis. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Magic. Back to Leonard. From behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Pass to SGA. Leonard against James. And he converts the layup.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Leonard outside. Back to Pippen. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Magic leading by 3. James passes to SGA. Back to James. Pass to SGA. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range. Pippen with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the screen. To the middle. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Intercepted. James deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Leonard outside. Davis with a screen on James. On the wing, Durant. Screen by O'Neal. to end the drought. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 5 now.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Wembanyama against Durant. SGA can't get it to go.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Now Pippen. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Cash money on the open jump shot. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. With 1 on the clock. No good on the shot. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Setting the floor for the Magic. LeBron James out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Down low. Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is James. Back to SGA. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Kings trail by 3. Down low. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Pippen left side. For 3, Durant. Orlando with the rebound. Now, here is James. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. SGA passes to James. There's a screen. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Here comes Kawhi. And they take the lead. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to do more to stop the claw. So hard to defend on those drives.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone on the break.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Back to James. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Pippen. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Launches it. Orlando with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to SGA. Back to James. Outside, SGA. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Davis. And he makes it.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pippen, pass to Davis. Here's Durant, uncovered. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Orlando ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums! They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. Davis out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Back to SGA. Lets it go from the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Pippen. Left side O'Neal. Leonard inside. James is there. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pippen, no good. Orlando leading by 3. SGA passes to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Please give a round of applause for your dance fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James against Leonard. Pippen with it. Davis with a screen on James. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Orlando with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to James. James inside.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Now Pippen. Back to Leonard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Pippen. Back to SGA. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Kings trail by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Guys?
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's James. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Now here's SGA, defended by Pippen.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 10-point game. And the Kings call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Leonard outside. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Davis a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Wembanyama with it. Now Pippen defending. He goes up. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Leonard for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Orlando. They've got a 13-2 run going. Switch. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Rebound by the Kings. On the wing, Durant. Check by James. Now Pippen. Pulls up, high post. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Orlando, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Magic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Pippen, pass to Davis. Now Leonard. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Pass to James. And he lobs it up top. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Kings trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Pippen outside. Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, here is James. From downtown. Orlando again missing.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Wembanyama. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And no one in the vicinity.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
The Kings call timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, "We can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive." So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Pippen. Davis with a screen on SGA. Wembanyama rips down the board. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Pippen with it. Wembanyama on him. Now Davis. Screen by O'Neal. Durant. James rips down the board. Orlando leading by 12. Outside SGA. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Kings. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Davis outside. Here's Leonard. Let's loose for three. Not that time.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now James. Now SGA takes a three. Cash from downtown.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now here's Davis. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Shoots from 12. Oh, it's off target. Orlando dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, their biggest. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, Durant with a steal. So no
And it's the Spurs to start out. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
SGA finds KD. Shaq is screen on Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
LeBron outside for the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. SGA against Leonard. Back to SGA. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense because of that ability to score.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with the Clippers head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And the Spurs with possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
Back to SGA. Another miss by SGA. SGA's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Back to James. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Pippen, the pass to James. Hits it from 3-point range.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Chamberlain with the block. From downtown. And James gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Giannis. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Wide open. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Now here's Pippen. He has yet to score. James. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside, SGA. Shot on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Inside, here's Chamberlain. Count that bucket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Now here's Giannis after LeBron James's miss. SGA passes to Giannis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from SGA.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Leonard, the pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Shoots over KD. And it's San Antonio with another.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. And stolen by Chamberlain. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. O'Neal against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to LeBron. Back to Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to SGA. No good from outside. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama finds James. Outside Leonard. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Back to SGA. And the Clippers miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to LeBron. Fades. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Clippers trail by 4. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
LeBron passes to Leonard. Off target from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
James outside. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul.
First team.
Outside, James. KD against Leonard. Clock at 4. Over Durant. Uses the glass to drop it in. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Pass to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by KD. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Clippers. 4-point game. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Durant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's Giannis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14. Spurs leading by 3. Outside Leonard fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside SGA. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for SGA. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen, the pass to James. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pippen for 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Abdul-Jabbar finds SGA. Oh, strong inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Pippen. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Left side, O'Neal. Pass to KD. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Bounce pass Pippen. A three from Leonard. Kept alive. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Good. SGA's got 18 points in the game.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Pippen. 1:30 left in the third. 6 to shoot. And here's James outside. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Here's Wembanyama for three. And it's the Clippers ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. And here is KD. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron outside. Now here's Leonard. LeBron outside. That shot no good. Giannis with some nice D. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pippen. Then it's James. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard. Outside Leonard lets it go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Abdul-Jabbar finds Antetokounmpo. O'Neal sets the screen for SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Timeout Spurs. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference difference here.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
Come on now.
Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Pippen with it. And Wembanyama outside. Outside Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. That shot wide open. SGA's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's SGA. Launches it. That one is off. Spurs trail by 3. LeBron slashes inside. Does not go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's the Spurs ball. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Chamberlain against O'Neal. That one's off, still out of sync.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points! That one goes!
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Timeout, Spurs. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Strong move off the glass.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs trail by 5. LeBron outside. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Look out, Ram. Here comes Shaq.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now, SGA. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another chance. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. So the Clippers with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.